Hey guys, how y'all doing today? It's Monday and I'm coming at you to start the week with a new video, guys. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to start to identify where you're holding and storing emotion and therefore storing energy, and then how to start to work with the body to start to release that. Because guys, ultimately we got to work with our mindset, but also our body in order to release, past trauma, stored energy, all the things that are holding us back from being our true and authentic self with total confidence. So guys, those of you who are new, my name is arlessarwise. I am a soul and mindset coach, and I'm really geared towards helping people identify where they need to heal, how to facilitate those changes and that healing through mindset shifts, as well as somatic release through the body, out of the body. All right, so let's get right into this video, guys. Now, this is a really cool one because I think this is something that everybody can and absolutely should utilize, because this is going to help you start to release energy that you're storing in the body with emotions and things like that. And I know a lot of people deal with that, but maybe you're not really sure that's what it is. So let me give you a few clues or examples on how to identify if you are in fact holding on to stored emotion and stored energy. Okay, so I'm going to use anger for example, because anger is one we all know pretty well, right? It's one of those core emotions that we hold and that we kind of teeter in and out of depending on what kind of experiences we're having. So let's say for anger, for example. Now, if you're somebody that gets emotionally triggered with their anger often, if anger is an overwhelming emotion that is present a few times a day and that gets triggered out of just anywhere, right? Any of your energy exchanges with anybody in your household, any of your family, any of your friends, at your work, all right? And you feel that you just get triggered, your anger gets triggered a lot, and maybe it starts to really take over and overwhelming and you have to take a step back, or maybe you lose your temper and you find that it's something that is consistently happening. Now, this kind of stuff wreaks havoc on our relationships whenever we're not really aware that we're doing something like this, or that we're really putting a certain emotion and reacting and operating through a specific emotion consistently. So people initially will tell you, hey, you seem angry a lot. People will start to tell you things. And when you start to hear this from other people, sometimes we tend to get offended, and because we feel attacked. But in reality, what we need to do is take a step back, because if others are perceiving us a certain way, then maybe we can control something more about how we are approaching people and how we're reacting, instead of allowing an emotion to really take over, and that's what we're operating through. Guys, so if it is anger, now remember, this is just an example. So if it has to do with jealousy, or it has to do with, sadness and depression and things like that, it works the same way. So I'm just using anger as an example, but you can do this with all of the emotions that feel really overwhelming that you can't seem to regulate. Okay. So what you'll do is, whenever you get really angry or something, something triggers that emotional angry response in you, what I want you to do is I want you to sit with yourself and then do the breathing that I've talked about before, which is that diaphragm breathing. Make sure you're breathing from your diaphragm. Really start to draw that breath out, okay, from the deep, deep place, and then release it, okay? And as you do that, and as you are breathing in, I want you to hold your breath up here, right? Let it sit for a little bit, and then I want you to breathe it all the way out. And as you're doing this, I want you to take a scan of your body. And this also helps you be more in the present moment, so that you can be more present, not only with yourself, but with what's happening around you, okay? So what you'll do is you'll do that deep breath, and you're gonna scan your body, and you're gonna just take your focus from your toes and then just work all the way up. So toes to the arch of the foot, to the ankle, okay, up through the calf, up through the knee, and all the way to the thighs. You're gonna imagine scanning your body from your toes up, and you're going to really focus on each place that you are bringing your awareness to, and your body will show you where you're holding this emotion. So a couple of my clients, I've had several clients that have said, when it comes to an emotion, maybe they'll hold it in their jaw, like anger. People, when they grit their teeth and really hard, maybe in their jaw. Anger sometimes is in your chest, right? It depends. So maybe it'll be there. Maybe you'll feel it in your stomach. Maybe you'll feel it like in your shoulders. Whatever it is, it's going to be unique to everybody, okay? Because it's everybody's unique journey. So I want you to focus on where you feel that anger. Like, and when I say when you feel that anger, it's not like you really feel it. Oh, I feel it sitting here. What happens is as you scan your body and you are in your anger, because this is, hey, I'm reacting from my anger. Let me sit with myself and see where it is. So when you do that scan on your body, initially you're going to pay attention to where the anger increases or it shows up or you feel it. Okay. And so where you feel that is where you need to focus on releasing energy. So you may feel it in one of your chakra systems. Like I said, you may feel it in your shoulders, in your jaw. So let me give you an example. Let's say if you feel it here in your jaw. So if you feel anger in your jaw start to tighten, that is a good indication that you're holding that stored energy in your jaw. So you probably like grit your teeth a lot, grind your teeth in your sleep. Maybe you find yourself biting down on your tongue a lot in your sleep. Your jaw just seems to be, tense always. So there's not like a lot you can do with movement with the jaw, but you can move. So start to make those movements around your jaw. And as you do that, tap that energy through. And I want you to give your body permission to release it, okay? I now give my body permission to release this anger that no longer serves us. And you'll move your mouth around. I know that looks kind of funny me doing it, but hey, I'm telling you how to get to it, guys. Start to move that jaw around, tap it. And when you're tapping your jaw and you're allowing that energy to flow out, allow it to go. And as it goes, hey, I thank it for showing you what you needed to see and then send it on its way. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight, but if you continually can be consistent with showing your body the attention it needs and working with, like I said, if it was in the jaw, you work with that on a consistent basis. This isn't something that one time you do it and it's gone, right? It's a process. It took you a long time or quite some journey to store that in your body. So it's going to take a little bit for your body to adjust as you release. So guys, like I said, you can do this with any emotion in your body. And this is really you starting to work with your mindset as well as your body. And if you want to do some tapping, not only around your jaw, if it is your jaw, but or if you hold it in your chakra system, guys, look for, different things on YouTube or different sounds and tones on how to tune. And maybe you can start to move your body with that deep breath work, and you're allowing it to move and you're focusing on where you want your breath to follow through your body. So guys, I hope this was somewhat clear and helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always open. And hey guys, if you're enjoying my content, guys, give me a like, give me a share, subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on my other platforms. I'll always list those in the description with the video. And guys, just thank you for taking time to watch my video. All right, y'all have a good week and have a good Monday.